A great honor and a privilege to introduce Robert Walt, the owner. It was your idea to actually donate part of your building to this Jewish museum and a synagogue and the Jewish Center here in Ljubljana.
Exactly. So welcome to Ljubljana Synagogue. This is the only synagogue, the only active synagogue in Slovenia. We have Shabbats during the summer, especially because of the tourists. So our Rabbi Ariel Haddad from Chabad, he's coming from Trieste every Shabbat, and he also visits us during the Jewish holidays. So soon for Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, you are invited to be with us in this really small synagogue we managed 4 years ago in our museum. So we established Jewish Culture Center in 2013. We produce the theater plays, we organize concert, we have the Festival of Tolerance, which is a film festival, it's a Jewish film festival, include all human rights inside. We invite Holocaust survivor to have educational morning with especially young audience. And last 5 years we work a lot about Holocaust education. So in our house in last few years we also prepare some really interesting installation made by very famous Slovenian artists, which are famous also abroad, Jewish background, who prepared the installation for the Holocaust victims. So you can see the undeleted posters of Holocaust victims from city of Ljubljana. We installed them last year, 23 stumbling stones, Stolpersteine, and this year we will continue with this project. The initiator of the project is the German artist Ginter Demnig. So these stones you can see all over Europe, and from last year also in Ljubljana. 23, this year we will have 21 more, so Ljubljana will have 44 small monuments for 44 Holocaust victims from Ljubljana. And also this year we will have this project in 2 other towns, in Prekmurje, Murska Sobota and Lendava. So, and Vuk Ćosić, one eminent artist, made a portrait of these deleted people because they were physically deleted. We don't have the photos, we have only 9 photos of these 23 people. And he made some art project. He put the name of the person on the internet. He received thousands of photos of the person with the same name, and with the last 5 photos, so he researched the biography of our people, he made the new face of our Holocaust victim from Ljubljana. They're beautiful posters you can see. Last year they were all over Ljubljana, the huge posters, and this year we continue with this project. So, but now we are in the synagogue in Bet Knesset, where is also the small museum of Judaica. So I think it's very unique, Bet Knesset, that you have in the museum also the Sefer Torah, belongs to the Jewish community of Slovenia, which is really small, really tiny, almost invisible, but we try to do our best.
And how old is the Sefer Torah?
Sefer Torah, it's like 20 years old. It was a gift by London Jewish community to Slovenian Jewish community. So it's the only Torah, only Sefer Torah we have in Slovenia. Wow. After the Second World War.
This is unique because it's a living synagogue, and you have relics from bygone days.
Exactly.
So it's really combining the history with the modern.
It's in some way it's really sad because this place, it's the only what is rest in Ljubljana. So it's in some way sad. It reminds us about the life which was much more richer before the Second World War. But I think people really like this space because it's warm, welcoming, and because it's the only place. It's not like all over the world where you know that for one Jew you need 2 synagogues.
Yeah, it's only synagogue.
So we have only one, and everyone is more than welcome. From the Reform to the all congregations, everyone is welcome.
Orthodox, well, you have a Chabad rabbi. Yeah.
Okay, our rabbi is from Chabad, so it's the Shabbat by his rules, but
everybody's welcome.
Exactly.
That is so wonderful. If only other communities could emulate it. Wow, and here is, this is just from the museum. It's really very special. Wow. It's really amazing. And these are original
Yes.
Parochets,
Yes.
these are from...
Yes. Yes.
And then I just want to... And then here, this is your... Inside here, you just...
There's also library here. Here is also the one video installation with all 587 names of Slovenian Holocaust victims. I mentioned before that artist made also the new installation, so we will see later down one installation with 587 bulbs made by two really amazing artists, Vadim Fishkin and Miran Mohar, with some small lights. And this installation is directly with the dialogue with Yad Vashem. You will see why.
And these are the original candles.
Yes, yes. These candles were lit the last time in 1941. Unfortunately, entire family, they were killed in a concentration camp.
And these were the original...
And this was found behind the chimney in the Jewish house when they made like few years ago the adaptation of the house. So they found this box. There's some jewelry inside. I don't know what exactly, but I just bought the box from the family which they live now in this apartment.
And this teddy bear and these dolls?
Yeah, they're from the 30s.
From the 30s. So this is real artifacts from families that aren't anymore.
Yes, yes.
And here you have a library, and it's very special. And these are original paintings as well.
Yes, yes, exactly.
If we, but thank you so much. And here I think you have a poster of, this is the project you were talking about,
Yeah, there are the stumbling stones. This is the president of Republic of Slovenia.
So he was actively involved.
Exactly. He installed first stone, the second speaker of the Slovenian parliament. This year the first stone will put the mayor of the city of Ljubljana. So all politics from the right to the left participate in this project. So it was really the huge support of city of Ljubljana, the citizens. They really want that we do this memorial for the Holocaust victims for the first time in Slovenia after 75 years.
And I think one of the people that from his family was Thomas Seitz.
Tomasz Zajc's family, yes. So they were like also Holocaust victims.
And he was present. I think he was. I saw pictures.
Yes,
he was present at the.
He was present, and so we installed the 6 stones for members of his family last year.
That is amazing. Wow. And it went to Dachau, yeah? Some went to Dachau. Here it tells Auschwitz, it tells the name, the date of birth.
It's amazing that these stones, so first, whenever we know the name of the person is still alive. So we memorize these victims, but also with stones which we put in the front of their houses where they live together, so all entire family came back because they were sent to different concentration camp, and in symbolically way we put them together again.
And Robbie, can I ask, how's the response been of the local inhabitants or the people that live in the buildings? Have people been supportive? Or
Absolutely, yes.
No negativity?
Yes. We don't have any negative answer from the people they live now. Also we have the great response from the schools, which they bring now for these stones. They care about, they will also make
really
some
remarkable.
program when we have this installation. Yeah, this is like, it's really beautiful. Yeah.
You're doing amazing work. Wow. And then, okay.
Yeah, so let's go down, that you can see. So here's the Tomasz Zajc's family, and it's missing now his story because we have performance today and we bring the TV for the show, where is the whole story about Tomasz Zajc and his family, and there's Savica Rožanc,
She was made a righteous Gentile.
Exactly, she's rightness among the nation together with their parents. She saved
Matalam, yeah.
Exactly, she saved the
She was his nanny.
And that's his family. And now we have here one installation we open for the EU Day of Jewish Culture. So this year we celebrate 100 years of Bauhaus, and we know that many Jewish architect designers were involved into the Bauhaus movement. Otti Berger, she was Croatian Jew. He was amazing with work with textile, with fabric. And so two artists made this installation to remember Otti Berger, who was killed in concentration camp, unfortunately, in 1944.
From 1898 to 1944. Wow, it's amazing.
And now in this space, there is nothing yet, but we just prepared for 18th of, there is no light, unfortunately. We will make one new installation made by artist Jascha Mrevlje Polak. So his family, there were also Holocaust victims. There are few survivors, and we will make this project Stumbling Stones this year also for his family. And he will make one installation, artist installation dedicated to Holocaust victims from Slovenia. Here, this space we use for the educational morning about Holocaust for the children. This is Auschwitz album. The original pictures are in Yad Vashem. Probably you know the story about the people. So there are Hungarian Jews came to Auschwitz, and Nazis made these photos, which were later the proof what happens in Auschwitz, and also the proof against the Nazis, because they also made photos by themselves. There's the two Holocaust survivors, Branko Lustig, double Oscar winner, Holocaust survivor. He was producer of Schindler's List and Gladiator, and with his help we made educational morning for children, and we established also Festival of Tolerance, which is the film festival, Jewish film festival, every year in March. And we discover he was together in 1944 April in the same train to Auschwitz with Erika Fürst, which is a Holocaust survivor from north of Slovenia, and I invite her, and they met here for the first time after the Auschwitz.
Unbelievable.
And this is the album, and this is the installation dedicated to 587 Slovenian Holocaust victims, with all names, with its ashes, which is directly in the dialogue with Yad Vashem.
And over here you mention you have the names of all the victims.
Exactly.
And it goes continuously.
Absolutely.
It's incredible. And what's amazing is you have the bare walls, which actually, can I tell you, it looks like, unfortunately, like in Majdanek, in the gas chambers.
Exactly. And it looks like the empty Jewish home.
Totally emptiness, but it's like eternal. It's a flame, it's a light for maybe their memories be for eternal blessing. And then here's a list of all the victims.
Maria Goldman, Erna Goldstein-Pogacznik.
It was just mentioned Erna Goldstein-Pogacznik. We installed last year the stone for Erna and his husband, which they were killed in a concentration camp, and we doesn't have the photo of her. But this year, when we researched, we discovered and found the photo of Erna. So this is like, even after 70, 80 years, we still discover many things.
Amazing.
Olga Gutmann.
Yeah, this is our small big house. And down you saw it, the exhibition about Scottish Jew, one life, beautiful Jewish life. And these are the portraits on the way. So Vuk Ćosić undeleted these 23 Holocaust victims from Ljubljana, for which we built last year the huge posters. So you can see the faces are made with the Hebrew letters. And there is only the name of the person, the street, and the concentration camp where they.
Wow, and this is
something really special.
This is unique, and who made it?
Vuk Ćosić, one really great artist, internet artist.
This is incredible. You can see it's got Hebrew and in
when
highlighted in. That is really amazing.
Yeah. After 18th of September, there will be 21 portraits more. Because he just make the new series of the Holocaust victims from Ljubljana.
This is an incredible memory to the victims.
Yes, yes.
This is unique. I think I've never seen this before.
Yes, it is.
You know, it becomes very real. You actually...
and you know, this is documentary. So original exhibition, there were like huge, really huge posters all over Ljubljana, close to the houses where they live. And when you look from far, you see the face. When you come closer, there are just the letters. But this is now the documentary here because we don't have space for the big posters. And we mentioned before Tomasz Zajc. So this is her grandmother and grandfather here, and that mother is upstairs.
And then over here as well. Wow. And here they mention here he went to Dachau. Wow, I've just come from Dachau in Auschwitz.
And this is something. This exhibition will open in March during the Festival of Tolerance and will be closed now in September, because every year is a temporary exhibition. We try to have the new exhibitions. And this is something really special. What I really like, you can see how beautiful is the Jewish life in Scotland. And then you can see the Jew guy with kilt and kippah, or kosher haggis, or you know, something we never mentioned. This is beautiful.
This is with Anne Frank.
Yeah. So it's there's like
and then you have
so it's a really famous photographer. So and this is like something extraordinary. But you know that yesterday we had here in Ljubljana the big concert of Israeli Philharmony with Zubin Mehta.
I think it was his last.
Yes. Yes.
And he was given a very big award.
It was, yes. He was awarded by President of Republic with the golden medal. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yes. It was concert was something pure beauty. It was amazing.
And was well attended.
Yes. It was the standing ovation for 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yes.
This is the museum that you established.
And this is the entrance. This is the entrance when you will come. So this is the most beautiful street in Ljubljana. And so we also manage these benches. These flowers belong to us. This is our, let's say, garden. But now we will go down and you will see one stone here down on the street, which was, so here in this house lives Otto Baumgarten. He was the beginner of judo and jiu-jitsu in Slovenia. So he also wrote the books about this, and still today they have the big competition for judo named by him.
Wow.
And so he lives in this building, and this is the memorial stone for Otto. Zdravo.
Zdaj pa drugim projektom. Jaz se računam,
And he was sent to Dachau.
Yes. No, Auschwitz. And then he was moved to Neugename, yeah. He was very young.
And this is where he stayed, in this building.
Yes.
Here's the courtyard. Wow. You see the...
Yeah.
Okay.
YouTuber.
Звезды Ютуба.
It's amazing. This is such a beautiful street.
Yes. It's one of the oldest streets in Ljubljana. And it was usually the last street in the middle age of the old town and belonged also to the Jewish quarter. This was the end of the Jewish quarter in the middle age, so till 1515.
And I think one of the benches you have with Hebrew.
Yes. Also, this year their benches belong to we have a celebration of the 20 years of our theater. So everything it's like the titles of the performances we perform, some quotes from the shows, the actors, the directors, they work in the theater. You can see there it's like, we have also a small shop. You can see David Starr.
Oh, that's wonderful. This is your shop?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
And this is we made from the article from the museum. So we have this herbarium and it's from 901 from Jerusalem. And there are the flowers from Jerusalem made as David Magen.
It's wonderful. Sure. Wow, this is really beautiful. And this is made in Slovenia?
Yes, we made it.
So I would strongly recommend people, I'll buy one. Sure.
And you see us.
And with the mezuzah. Wow. Thomas, this is amazing.
This is our
amazing. And you have a menorah in the...
Yes, in the
Well, there's a... It's very beautiful.
Tonight is Shabbat, so the light is already
You
open.
can see you're right near by the river. It's really in a...
It's really nice. It's really nice part of Ljubljana. Very quiet.
I remember before there was a banner. We used to have a big banner.
Yeah. We change all the time, you know.
But I'm just going to ask. It's very beautiful.
And this week we also host the Israeli ambassador, which has the residence in our house. So,
Oh, really?
yes.
With you are so connected. It's just gonna. Here's another mezuzah.
Done.
Sorry. Can you hold this for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Robert, I just want to thank you so much. It's been the greatest honor and a privilege to know you and to meet you.
Thank you for
what you're doing.
for you again here and welcome back again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And because we are just before Rosh Hashanah, Shana Tova Umetuka, to every people they will watch us.
Thank you so much.
Shana Tova.
Shalom. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Super.
Scottish and Jewish at the beginning of the 21st century. How do Jews in Scotland express their Scottishness and their Jewishness in a way that gives their...
Wow. Undeleted. This is a unique memorial to 23 victims from Ljubljana that were deported from their homes to concentration camps. And what the artist has done, from afar, is an image of a face, but as we come closer, one sees Hebrew writing. And the face is made up with Hebrew writing, and at the bottom is a yellow highlighted the name of the person and where they were sent, and where unfortunately they were killed. This is dedicated to the 587 Slovenian Holocaust victims. And in this memorial room, where the names are read, a living memory to the victims. It's in a room which resembles stark contrast of total emptiness. The walls are very similar to the gas chambers that were in many of the concentration camps, including Medanik and Auschwitz. May the memories be for eternal blessing. And it's a fitting memory that they will not be forgotten. Never again. 587 Slovenian victims of the Shoah, of the Holocaust.
Irina Gross.
This was the ceremony of the brass stones, stoppels, that were embedded into the streets outside the homes where the Jews once lived before they were deported. And here we have a living synagogue that is in use with a Sefer Torah and a museum. And here we have the memory Never Again. Reminding ourselves and the future generations to remember the Holocaust victims from Slovenia. And here's an original menorah. And in the menorah we have the candles, the original candles that were lit the last time in 1941, before the Shoah, when the entire family was killed. And here are artifacts of Shoah victims. Never to forget and never again. And I'm Yisrael Chai.